oh, I pray, oh, I read, or I fast, or I do the things, you might get a little bit comfortable and you kind of just chill for a minute. And I'm gonna be honest, in this world that we live in and all the things that are going on, we don't have room to chill for a minute. We have to stay consistent in our word and stay close to Christ. Good morning. Welcome back, y'all. We have been not here. We have not been present. Um, but I always say I'm gonna try to do better, and then I feel like life happens, and I just go through these things, and then it's just like, get it together, girl. Get it together. Life right now is very, very hard for us. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, y'all. I hope that y'all have missed me. I've missed doing my videos because I do like and enjoy talking to y'all about the word. And on my journey as I am learning, I like to share with you all what I'm learning and what I'm currently going through. So, what we're going to do today, we're not doing a Bible study this time, but I do have some stuff that I've worked on that I'm going to do. I'm probably going to film it tonight and then try to have some more stuff up this week. That is the goal. But for right now, I just wanted to hop on here and talk to y'all about just girl stuff in life and just chit chat a little bit before I go to work. So, what I've been doing in the mornings, I have been pulling these cards. I got these cards, they're prayer cards, and it says today's prayer on the front of it. I got these from Dollar Tree, and it is like, I want to say it's maybe 30 in a box. Like in one box, there's about 30 of them. So I got three of these boxes, and I keep one at home. I have one at work, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. I might gift it to somebody, but I haven't decided just yet. I just bought three because I was like, they're $1.25. Why not take some of these? You can pass them out. They make great gifts. I've been enjoying pulling one in the mornings, especially if I don't know what I want to read as far as like Bible. So I will take one of these and I will pull a card, and then I will make that my study. So if you are a person who struggles with what you should be reading in the Bible or don't know what to read, I'm sure there's plenty of apps, there's plenty of things now you can do to get in your word. But if you're just starting and you want to try to pull the card method, what I'm doing, go to Dollar Tree, get you some of these cards. They're amazing. So I'm going to pull a card with you all today. And what I do is I just like kind of go through the ones I've pulled. I just put them behind the stack, so I know the ones in the back I'm not going to pull from because I've already been reading them. So I'm just going to pull one from the middle today. All right, so we have Psalm 28 and 7, and it reads, "The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me." That is what it says. So this card being pulled is actually intentional, I feel like, because that is where I am. I feel like in my heart, I have drifted a little bit from the word. And y'all know how that is when we drift from the word. Like, we drift away from the presence of God, being in the presence of God. And you can tell, you can feel when you have not been close to God and you drift off and it's been a week since you've read your Bible, or you just are not praying the way you used to. You can start to feel things. It gets heavy. For me, I don't sleep well once the Lord is trying to get my attention. I get extremely exhausted. Also, I feel distant. I can feel the distance because then I'll be like, what is going on? Why do I feel like this is happening? And then I don't have language for it because I'm not reading my word. So that has been a battle for me lately. I've been kind of in the word. And then there's been times, honestly, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. There has been times where I'm in the word reading and I don't even know what I just read. Like, I'm literally just like reading it. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I've read like so much of this and I don't even know what I'm reading. I'm not even processing it well. Like, it's not sinking and embedding in my heart. So then I'm just like, what is going on? I'm not focused. It's like my intentions is to read, but then I'm just not, my heart is not really in it to process it, if that makes sense. So that has been my journey lately, y'all. I don't know if I'm just being resistant or rebelling a little bit towards God, because I feel like when we don't get our way with things, we kind of rebel and we kind of get distant with God because we feel like He kind of let us down. So let's talk about that because that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. I'm coming out of something that I feel like God, I'm not going to say He let me down because it's not over yet, but I also know looking at the clarity of things, He didn't let me down. He's shifting things. God is not going to do anything to us that's going to break His heart. He's not going to do that. If anything, He's going to break our heart with the things that breaks His. And sometimes our desires on what we want breaks His heart because that's not what He wants for us. He wants the best for us. And I constantly have to tell myself that, like, God wouldn't do this to me. He wants the best for me. If He's doing this to me and it is from God, then it's to strengthen me. It is for me to get to the better that he has for me. So a lot of times when we are going through heartbreak from God, it's probably because He has taken that situation to mold you, for you to grow from it, not for you to be hurt and get distant with Him. But it's just like when we chastise our kids, like we literally punish them because there's consequences to their actions, but it's not out of trying to hurt them. It's out of trying to grow them and help them to understand when you make bad decisions, things are going to happen that are not good. So I feel like that is what God does. He literally takes things away from us or show us the bigger picture or give us clarity on it when it's not what He wants for us, but what we wanted is breaking our heart because we can't have that. However, what I've learned in that is because God wants better for me, He allowed things to happen. And sometimes we will say, that is not God. God did not do that. Yes, He did. Yes, He did. People like to say that God does not test you. And I'm going to say this, and people might feel like this is wrong, but the Bible can be contradicting considering where you are spiritually. Okay. And I say that because people like to say God does not test you, but He tested Job. He tested Job when He said, have you tried my servant Job? Have you tried my servant Job? That was a test because God knew that Job was not going to curse him. He knew that Job was not going to give up on his faith. So that was a test. And in rewarding Job, He gave him everything, triple of what he lost. So God do test us because sometimes He has to see what we are ready for. You know, sometimes when you say, Lord, I trust you with my whole heart, He's going to see. He's going to test you and see. He's going to see if you really mean that. And also, we do it to our children. We test our children. For instance, I test my son with responsibilities because I'm like, okay, if he told me, Mom, you don't have to tell me to do that. I know I have to do that. Okay. So I'm gonna test the waters and see if he's going to do it without me telling him. And sometimes no. Sometimes no. So I have to step in and say, hey, you didn't do what you said you were going to do, and I trusted you to do that. So therefore, this is what's going to happen. Now we're going to do it my way. And I feel like that's what God do when He give us opportunities to say, hey, I trust you with this, but let me see if you're really ready, like you say you are. Let me see if you're really ready, like you've been praying. And when it don't work out our way, we get upset with God because yes, God might have told you that that thing was for you, or and let's talk about a thing or somebody or a situation or a job or opportunity being for you, and it's almost like you get to experience it and then it gets taken away. That right there is true clarity that God is saying you're not ready. And you have to sit in that and see yourself in it. Like it's like a mirror. It's a mirror of you seeing yourself and realizing how you're responding in this situation to this thing. You can actually sit there and say, I'm not ready. This is showing me where I'm weak at. This is showing me where I'm strong at. This is showing me where I need to mature. This is showing me how selfish I am. So sometimes those things are a mirror, but I'm going to tell you what's good about that. What's good about that, if you're going through that situation or you already went through it, and those of you that have already went through this, you can testify and tell us in the comments like your story or your testimony, because this is mine right now. But what's good about that is it's on the way. That means that if God is testing you and trying out something and saying like, your heart really ready for what you're praying for? It's on the way. It's like a preview of the movie. So in that case, I say, okay, God, how do I put this? Give me clarity on what I'm walking into. Prepare me for who you already see and what I don't see. Help me see it the way you see it. Help me love people the way that you love them. Help me to walk in full obedience. Help me to regain my drive and motivation. So, in the process of waiting on whatever this thing is you're waiting for, and you're seeing it, and you feel like you're right there at it and you're so close to it, but it has not happened for you yet, or you've got that little teaser or that little situation where God tested you, ask God to continue to mold you during this process, because that was a unfolding of who you really are, to show you that you're not ready. So I'm going to ask God to cleanse my heart. Allow me to see those areas where I'm weak clearly, so that I know where I need to come to you in prayer, where I know where I need to fast. And it's a beautiful experience if you're mature and wise enough. It's a beautiful experience for you to see yourself in a mirror and know that you're ready for something, or know that you're not. And either way, however that unfolds, God is still God. He's still loving. He's still faithful. He's still merciful. He still has grace. He is still going to anoint you with favor. He is still going to fulfill his promise. It's just a cleansing, it's just a renewal. When God doesn't like something within us, he changes if we allow him to. You have to allow him to as well. So this scripture is perfect for me today. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him and he helps me, because that is literally where I'm at. I'm literally telling God, I trust you. And I know when I say that, it comes with things. It comes with situations where I completely have to trust him. But because I've already been through those things and I really do trust him, bring it. Let's go. Let's go, because there's so many things that he has came through for me, brought me over, and I really do trust him with my whole heart. So I just wanted to get on here to encourage you that if you're going through something and you feel like God gave you something and then took it away, it was a lesson in that. You have to figure out what the lesson is. You have to work on that thing, and you have to trust God, because in all things, when he takes things away, it's better for you. Is something out there better for you? This is not the end. This is not God saying you don't deserve it. This is God saying you're not ready. But let me show you you're not ready, because you keep praying and begging me for this thing and you're not ready. So get ready. In the process, you pray, you stay close to God. I'm going to stay close to God. I love the Lord. I just drifted off a little bit because I think I got a little bit too comfortable in just, oh, I pray, oh, I read, or I fast, or I do the things. You might get a little bit comfortable and you kind of just chill for a minute. And I'm gonna be honest, in this world that we live in and all the things that are going on, we don't have room to chill for a minute. We have to stay consistent in our word and stay close to Christ. So I hope that this little bit of encouragement helped you today. If he's showing you things and revealing things to you, it just means that it's close by. We want to be better human beings, so we can help people come out, so we can serve the Lord and make a difference. That is my church has a mission statement that says, love God, love people, and make a difference. And my pastor said that everybody needed their own. So my mission statement is to give opportunities to others, because it changes lives. One right opportunity can change your life. So I believe in giving opportunities at least once, because you never know whose life you're going to change. Even if it doesn't mean you've given them something grand or big, but it can still be big even if it's small. I believe in giving opportunity because it will change someone's life. That is my mission statement. But I'm not going to hold you. I just wanted to get on here and chit chat with you all for a little and just check in and let you know that I'm back. I am trying to push myself, y'all. It's really hard. I just been waking up feeling so exhausted too. Like, I don't know what that is. Like, even today, I'm extremely just like exhausted. And I feel like partially it's probably allergies or sinuses and stuff. But then I feel like I could just go back to bed. Like after I've been up for about 30, 40 minutes, I'm ready to get back in the bed. I don't know what that is. I'm taking my vitamins. I'm doing all the things. I don't know what that is, but I've been super exhausted. So that has been keeping me from doing my Bible studies with you all. That's not an excuse, but it's honest. I still have been studying a little, but I have not had the strength and energy to want to get on here and film. And there's sometimes where I feel and look awful. So I'm like, I can't get on the other day. I just don't feel right. I don't know. I'm just going to do it tomorrow. And then when tomorrow comes, and then it's the next day, and then it's the next day, and then there you go. You get the rhythm. So I don't know. I gotta just push myself, stick to it, even if I get on here for 10 minutes and just do what I'm doing now. And that's what I said today. I was like, I don't have time to do a Bible study because I'm about to go to work, but you got at least 10 or 15 minutes where you can get on here and just chat with them. So yeah, that is my update, which I'm sure we're all going through a lot. There's a lot going on in this world. Let's just continue to pray for one another, love on one another, respect one another, and trust God. That's really all we can do. That's all we can do. So I hope that this helped you today. I love you all and go be great. Have an amazing day. And I will see you. The next video will be our Bible study.